What's up, you guys? So it is officially Friday. I'm literally waiting for this little boy to sit. I'm hopefully not on the door like he tends to. I'm waiting for him to sit so I can let the Miss Lady Lou out. And she is wearing her e-collar. I'm waiting for him to sit. Yeah, you can't sit on the door though. Move. Move. Okay. Off we go. Okay, that's borderline bad. It's more for grabbing and dragging him down than for tackling. But, you know, honestly, Kratos is going to be big enough one day where, I mean, not that that still won't be effective. No matter how big somebody is or how small they are, if they tackle you full force, you know, it's going to be an issue, right? Or, you know, if you're not ready for it, you're going to still topple over. Jack, let him alone. Okay, never mind. Hey, Jack, enough. So I did do the e-collar there. But she's a lot. Like, she's just like, she wants to force Kratos to play. Let's see, that's better. I don't know what Kratos is looking for. Like, we don't have water literally over there. Like, he didn't just see it. Okay, apparently he's looking for sticks to chew on, which is fine as well, I guess. Yeah, so Jack is just a lot. She kind of needs, Jack, leave him alone. So he's trying to potty, leave him alone. He's trying to potty, that is rude. Okay, you guys don't want to see that though. Oh, she's just rude. Yeah, she kind of needs a high energy, like she needs another high energy playmate. Wait, don't get me wrong. Jack, enough! I gave her a little buzz. So yeah, that's Jack's problem. Like, she forces to play. She's like, no, come over here and play. Not like he just doesn't want to play, but she's just a lot. Okay, girl, you better watch yourself. Kratos, I don't know. Alright, sorry you guys. I promise nothing happened, but my storage is just being weird again. So. Hello, baby bonus. What goes on, man? You're acting real confident with that tail in the air. And this lady's over there getting a drink of water. Big boy. Such a pretty boy. And they all need their claws clipped. Oh, sorry, that was gonna progress more than that, but she was nice with that. I mean, still, she does a lot of energy into everything, but that was definitely pretty decent. I have no doubt that Jack may be, when I have other dogs, other dogos, other larger dogs, Jack may be, well, Paco will definitely probably be the Omega, but Jack might definitely be kind of one of the lower rings from the pack. First of all, she's going to be spayed soon. And then second of all, you know, she has such ridiculous high energy that is pretty much unhealthy, that she's just going to get, like, it's just not going to be acceptable within the pack. Even though all the other dogs are going to be younger than her. All the bigger dogs anyway are going to be younger than her. She's still going to be the smallest. That's the way to do it, Miss Man. Or Miss Man. Mr. Man. Oh, you let her up now. But yeah, Jack is a lot though. This is for somebody that's to walk her. Oh, sorry, you guys. I tend to look at them not within the camera, which means that, you guys aren't sometimes focused on them. All that snoring, by the way, is Jack. It's just a part pig. Why are we helping? It's almost the ears. Tell them they both like to play with those paws. Like, now I'm gonna grab you. Well, excuse you, bug. Rude. They're just like, nah, let's play with this stick instead. Jack's like, I don't know if I really want to. I'm telling the panting already. Especially puts all. I mean, honestly, like, I feel like Kratos is more built for stamina than Jack is. But Jack be putting her all into everything. So she'll be exhausted, which I appreciate. But I really would like Kratos to get exhausted too. One of the things that kind of sucks is that because he doesn't. Look at that fur. Good jeez. I don't know if you guys saw any of that fur flying off of him. They all need a bath too. They need a nose clip and they need a bath. But actually I'm only gonna bathe Paco. I'm gonna bathe Paco soon. So that was nice. Kratos didn't engage, and so she walked away. Kind of same thing. Kratos moved away. Kratos did not engage, so Jack left. I mean, she's gonna try a million and one more times to get his attention until she has his attention. But at least she's being at least a little nice about it now, aren't she? Also, I haven't had to use anything other than vibrate. So, because Jack, she's, like I said, she's a good girl. She has a lot of energy. Okay, Kratos decides she wants to be engaged. Jack's like, oh, okay, I'm coming for you now. You want to play? He's like, I'm just trying to see what you were doing. Relax. Poor baby boy. He's so cute, though. He's such a handsome face. Yeah, Kratos is not really coordinated enough to be doing too much. He'll get there, but he's just not there yet. Ugh, that face, so dirty. So that's definitely him asking for it. Jack was definitely disengaged. She was looking at the toy that's up in the tree. That is actually surprising because it's hanging lower than it was before when I first put it up there. You guys know I took it down and put it back up there, so it's just in there differently. And so it's hanging lower than it was before. And they're not actually trying to get to it now, which is just really weird. It's a little weird. Kratos, as per usual, thinking he's smaller than he can, so he can fit through all these spaces easily. And he can't with a little maneuver. Pretty boy. What's your pretty boy, Kratos? Yeah, his water's over there. Oh no, he's looking at his missus is doing his little prey stalk. Oh, she's getting distracted by a bee. Why don't you mess with it over there? I don't want it to come over here and sting me. Where's your pretty boy? Oh, pretty boy. Where's your good boy, man? It's like, I'm focused, Mom. He's trying to hide in the bush. Poor babies. It's not really a bush, it's a pile of sticks, but still. He's gonna be sorely mistaken if he thinks he can hide in there. He's like, he's too big. I do find it interesting though, like, I think Kratos isn't a dominant dog. I said he's actually fairly unconfident. But I do find it interesting that, you know, he's not trying to engage with Jack. Like I said, he's going to get bigger, and with that extra size, like, he's kind of realizing now that, okay, I might be a little bit bigger than her, but she'd still be out here messing me up. But he's gonna get only bigger, and it doesn't really mean much. Like I said, the bigger you are, sometimes the harder you fall. It doesn't. You don't need to be a giant to take on a giant, right? And Jack is unfortunately a dog who has plenty of energy to spare, but is also very nimble and quick on her feet, unlike Kratos. So there, at some point, it's gonna be like, okay, yes, you are much bigger than her. You are twice the size of her, so technically, you should be able to stand up for yourself and engage in play and be okay. But you know, like I said, Kratos. First, like I said, he's unconfident. First of all, and then second of all, well, not totally unconfident, but enough that he's not trying to test any boundaries, which is why he's not showing any interest. He's not looking at Jack. He doesn't want to be involved. Jack is waiting for just a little bit of interest so she can go charging from over there, come over there playing. But Kratos is just like, you know what? Nope, I'm doing something else. Anyway, guys, I'm commentating and I don't need to. You guys know what's going down. Oh, hold on. I might have to vibrate Jack. Oh, okay, she did good. Like I said, she went over there by that nasty water that's a little stagnant. Just go say, girl, you were just over there by the water. So they're gonna stare down. Okay, Jack's not actually looking. Oh, she's looking now. Oh, Kratos lost interest. And he's still looking now. Jack's been still. He's lipping. Creeping forward. Okay, Kratos decides he's gonna try it. He's gonna try it. Peeking around the tree. You think you can hide from her behind the tree, man? Yeah, you see how quickly she got over here? Poor boy trying to hide. It was too big to be hiding, man. There's nowhere to hide for you. You're just gonna get bigger too. And at least Jack is a little bit, she's a little bit nice. I didn't have to do any, well, I don't know if you guys can actually see it on my camera, but when I do use the remote, her collar kind of, lights up. And so you can see when I'm you know, I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if you guys can see, because like my camera quality is pretty crap, I have to say. It's pretty darn crap. Hello. Now there was the forced play. She's like, nah, you about to play with me. It wasn't too bad. Just like a little nibble on his flank, and then she's done. Kratos isn't really engaging. Like, he's like, stop, but he's not like, you know, okay, let's play. He's like, no, stop, go away. But yeah, sometimes I think that, like, maybe, like, I'm not, like, because Jack is enough, like, for real, but I'm just like, I actually get a dog that actually can handle Jack's energy. But the fact of the matter is, like, Jack, I mean, Kratos will be older, you know, he's gonna want to kind of engage more in that way. And like I said, eventually I'll have at least 2 females here who, will be more interested in playing with Jack, but then also in that sense it'll also turn into more interested in like just dominating, because Jack is the alpha female. She's the only female I have at the moment. It's just kind of weird to say because I always knew that I would have more females than males, but that is the opposite right now because I have my little Paquitos. But anyway, and so they'll be engaging with each other all the time. But I'll just have to make sure I'm careful with that engagement, because I know that can definitely spark a fight. See, Kratos is very, like I said, Kratos is bigger than Jack. If this is in a way, like, Kratos is fairly, I mean, it's definitely uncomfortable, like, you know, Jack's just not sitting under there perfectly, but Kratos can have his feet both planted on, all 4 feet planted on the ground firmly, and she can just crawl right under him. Or almost walk. So. Oh, you just noticed I was down here? Hi, pretty lady. Hello. Pretty ladies. She's like, what? Are you making noise over here? You want to play? Oh, you don't? You didn't make any noise for me? Want to play, Mama? You want to play? No, I don't want to play with you, Mom. I got your nose. I would, like I said, I would put down the little thing so she had, like, that toy, so she had something to play with. But, like I said, that's the point where it ends up in the most altercations, because that's the point when Jack is distracted. That's when Kratos decides he wants to play. Let's see. I don't know how clean this toy is. I really need to wash all these toys I've been out here, because they've been out here for months. Kratos just looked. Jack's just like, hey, what's going on? Kratos is now trying to figure out. Kratos is not trying to figure out if we were doing anything, and we weren't. No, sorry, y'all. Wasn't nothing. Now it's too on a stick. Jack wants to move things. She needs to move stuff off my property in the right space. Yeah, so Kratos was just very briefly engaged, and that little bit of engagement was enough for Jack to be like, oh, let's play. Like, literally, he looked at us and took a step towards us, and that was it. You better run, Tombonies. Oh, you didn't even get the toy. Poor boy. So the thing is, I really need Kratos to be tired. So I said, inside the house, I don't have the most issues with Kratos, in the sense that he gets in the most trouble, but kind of, sort of, yeah. You know, because like he said, if he doesn't get exhausted, either in class or playing out here, he basically takes a brief nap. Oh, that was a nice jump, baby boy. He basically takes a brief nap and, oh, he almost had it. Almost, man. Just be careful. Be careful, man. Now you're just jumping. He's too cute. He's too cute. That's just that's the cutest thing I've seen today. I have to play in the one spot of mud there is. I mean, there's two spots technically, but this is the biggest spot of mud we have. Oh, sorry. Hey, watch it, y'all. I don't know why Kratos decided as soon as I got over here that he wants to be engaging and be the one. Oh, he almost got stuck. I told you, you big dog, man. But he did. Make sure he's not trying to drink any nasty water. But anyway, I don't know what I was talking about before I got interrupted trying to watch them. But, I mean, as you guys can see, they, you know, Kratos is not interested unless Jack's otherwise engaged. And all of a sudden, he's like, okay, well, I want to get engaged. I was going to pull this toy down. You know what? Kratos is not in his business. Alright. Now Kratos acts a fool here. Because, I mean, I'm not to say both dogs play rude in their own way, right? Jack just, like I said, she likes to tackle people. She likes to force people to play with her. And Kratos likes to play with dogs who are otherwise distracted. Both are very rude things. Both are things that technically get them into trouble in dog parks. Which I don't go to dog parks, A. And then B, they don't play like this when they're, I mean, Jack doesn't have puppy class anymore, so she doesn't get to play with other dogs, unfortunately. But she does, but Kratos, who is in puppy class, doesn't play like that. He actually plays fairly, I would say he plays fairly, whoops. Oh man, it just came totally out of the place. Leave it. I said leave it. I said leave it. So, okay, I said leave it. So it came all the way out the tree. What did I say? Oh, that might have been my fault. Hey, didn't I say leave it? Boy. Sorry guys. First of all, didn't I say leave it? Daddy dog. Whoops. Oh man, that sucks. That's not even the way to do it. Yeah, if you guys can get that undone for me, that'd be great. I'll probably have to do it, but basically it got wrapped around here. Okay, it doesn't look like they could actually give me any hope. Oof. There we go. Leave it. Kratos, leave it. I said leave it. It's like, I was just trying not... What did I say? Kratos, leave it. Oh, daddy dog. Sorry, y'all. Now this is a shaky part of the video, and hopefully I can get this right this time. There we go. Now I just need to pull that ball part. And that should fix everything else. Yeah, I'll fix that part. Yep, there we go. And it's fixed. Kind of lower than I thought I would like it to be. That's because... Oh, freaking... Is that daddy long legs? You know what? I don't even want to know. But here's Kratos being rude. I mean, honestly, he is trying to play with the toy more at this point. But sometimes he just wants to hump. I'll probably have to refix it so that it's more hanging on this part of the tree and then coming down. Because now it's like kind of too low. Ugh, gosh, I got through my eye doing that. Anyhow, you guys. Okay, that's Jack Kratos. Okay. That Kratos would start humping. I'm glad Jack's tired. I said I wish Kratos would get that. I think that's what I was talking about before, right? So Kratos, like I said, he takes a brief nap and then he is up and ready to do things. Oh, Jack's like, hey, stop it. So Kratos takes a brief nap and then he's up ready to get into stuff. Like he wants to be involved in things. And unfortunately, as a puppy, that tends to be like, oh, let me find something to do. Let me find something to chew on, right? And I don't have toys when they're out in the house when they're together. When they're separate, you know, I might do it, but it really depends. Because it really depends on what the toy is and how much energy they do have. Because Kratos, if he's tired, he can just lay still and just be very confident and very comfortable with the bone by himself. You know, he'll just lay down and just be real quiet and chew on. Okay, you guys, I don't know what's going on. My phone has decided that it does not want to hold storage, even though I just deleted like a couple videos that were longer than the time it's giving me. Also, I'm on 4% health, so my phone's about to die. So I will just be quiet and let you guys watch them play until my phone dies. Sorry, I know I said it's gonna be quiet, but I think it is curious how he's willing to test Jack and basically do a lot of rude things to her while she's distracted. But if Jack did not have this distraction, he would not be trying to do any of it. He would be trying to avoid her. So it just goes to show that Kratos, like he's not confident. He needs something else to do in order to give him that confidence. Like in this instance, he needs Jack to be partly distracted before he tries to engage, or yeah, well, you see. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet now. Let's have the face, unless I have to fuss the dogs for any reason. If you guys can't tell, he's still a puppy.